What's going on, everybody? It's Dyslexia, and I got asked by a couple people on Reddit, the 2007 Scape Reddit, for a tour of the outside of Story Island. So I thought about this, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Get a little bit ahead of myself there, but I thought I'd go ahead and start at the place that you spawn, Lumbridge Castle. So, you spawn around this little circular area, and by far this is the coolest Lumbridge Castle I've ever seen built. I definitely think it is. It is awesome, this map. They built the entire free-to-play area. I believe any place other than free-to-play is not built yet. I think they're going to extend on it, but for right now, it's all the free-to-play area in Runescape built in this map. So, obviously we have the Lumbridge Castle. I'll go ahead and take you through a tour. It's quite large. It's meant to kind of give like the realistic distance between your Minecraft character sprinting in Runescape. There's this room, there's the kitchen. The kitchen is absolutely huge compared to what you think it would be sized. And you can't actually go down here yet. I don't know why. I'm guessing he just didn't build it, because it stops at dirt right there. Hopefully they'll add it. I don't know. It's just, if we can get a quest and get a bank down there, that would be cool. One thing I don't like what they did with this is they did make some of the banks inaccessible. Like the small Varrock bank is non-usable. Like there's no tellers there, so you can't really use the bank there, and it's the one that's closest to the mine, so you can't like fast mine. I don't know, it's just so weird. The fountains, everything. If you go behind Varrock, the Lumbridge bank, it exits to the rats and the goblins and stuff back there, the farming area. So that's that. There are ladders in here to go, and there's a little mystery right here by this ladder. It is the land told of Traveler's Tale, who never found what he was looking for. And there's some coordinates right there. I'm guessing that's their attempt at a somewhat of a what is it called? Treasure maps. I can't remember what they're called. But there's the church, and we got. I guess this side is more important here. We've got all the buildings over here where you would normally see them. This area right here is where the tutors were introduced for a little while. The range, melee, magic tutors. Then we've got the general shop here, and it is as far as the training areas back here. Pretty cool. Also, you come back here some more, you got the rest of these buildings, and the rats and stuff. I'm trying to find them. There was goblins back here in RuneScape, but there is not on this. I believe it's just, there's like a single rat, yeah, right there. And then there is men and women you can kill, just standing there. This goes where you think it would, Wizard Tower and Draenor. I'm not going to go that way quite yet. We still got a little bit more in Lumbridge. I think I'll just go ahead and kind of tell you where everything is, because obviously traveling across the entire plane of this free-to-play universe here, RuneScape universe, the free-to-play area is still quite large, and it will take quite some time to traverse. So hopefully everything's looking like it should. You've got the bridge here that goes across, the river that you can fish in, and the goblin houses here where you can attack goblins. And I think you can cut down all of these. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, see the birch trees, I don't know what they are, but you can't cut those. Any tree that has the normal log on it, you can cut down. So that's a little bit unrealistic, or not unrealistic, but like runistic. This is the entrance to Alcarid. Looks nothing like the one on actual RuneScape. There's no gate that you have to pay 10 gold to go through, but here's kind of how they did it. They just split it up to go here. Alcarid is in there. It looks pretty nice, pretty good compared to representation of actual RuneScape. And then this just goes to the duel arena, and then you can take across the desert to go to Varrock. So it's got like everything. It's got everything that you would think that is in RuneScape. Some extra little areas that were added later, stuff like that. like the Thieves Guild that's in Lumbridge, like by one of the houses over here is not there. Other than that, pretty much it's down to detail. Every last like section of the map looks exactly how it's supposed to. Let's go over by the church and Bob's Axe Shop or whatever. Here's the church. No, this did disappoint me because I wanted to climb up there, but there's no second story to the church. It's just one big church. There's no like ladder you can go up, but there is a ladder underground in the sewers that connects you to these two houses. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I think this is Bob's, yeah, Bob's Axes. And Bob might be in here, I'm not quite sure. Bob might be roaming around somewhere out here. Is that Bob? Nope, those are Cuff. I don't know. I'm not sure if Bob is supposed to be there and is not in there for some reason, but there should be an axe tutor somewhere to give you a free axe if you lose your other one. This is an addition that is not there. It's just for if you're smelting very quickly from the mine over here. You have that, and I think this guy was originally building it for a survival type RuneScape style. It's a safe room, so like pistons will shoot up on a survival type game mode. The ghost quest or whatever area right there, and then we've got the fishing area over here, and the house right here, the swamp house. I'm not quite sure if this bridge is in here in regular RuneScape. I haven't played in a while, so you can probably tell by my representation of everything, swamp house and blah blah, all that. The mine here, this is copper, the iron ore looking stuff is copper, and the coal is tin. The iron is also iron, so like it depends on what mine you're at, what it's supposed to look like. Big swampy swamp stuff, and I'm sure if you go on you'll find the rest of the stuff that's supposed to be there. Now, one thing is you cannot swim. It's just like RuneScape. You do not have the right to swim, and there's rumors going around that if you get to level 75 fishing or something, you can swim. I don't think so, because the admins say that you can't not get back to Tutorial Island whatsoever, but you can still see Tutorial Island from Wizard's Tower, just like in real RuneScape, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that you start on Tutorial Island in here, you play through on it, and then you get teleported to Lumbridge. All of that's on the same map. Like, it's not two separate worlds or anything. The Tutorial Island is actually just on the outside of the Wizard's Tower. You can just peek off on the island over there. That was Minescape, not yours, and now we're just kind of searching through Alcarid. Like I said, it might look a little bit different. It is this guy's interpretation of Alcarid, but Lumbridge looks very accurate. Varrock is very accurate, and all of that stuff. So, I think that's pretty much it for the tour. I'm going to go ahead and leave the rest to you guys. Sorry if you wanted a full server tour. It's going to take so long for me to go through everything. But as you would expect from the goblin houses and everything, you just follow this path, and it will take you all the way to Varrock. So, you can go ahead and check it out yourself, and hop on the server. Pretty friendly server base. The head admin is a little weird. I don't know, he like aggroed one of my monsters and then like slayed it, and I don't know. There's a lot of kill stealing as well. You would expect anything like that on a multiplayer game. It does happen on RuneScape as well. So yeah, and just try to find a secluded place to mine ore. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, rating, and consider subscribing, and leave a comment telling me how I did, if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more of this Minescape stuff. So, that's pretty much everything, and I hope I will see you guys next time.